Hey everybody, let's get into another part of 12 days video. So that's it. There's nothing precious that you can that you so like here is exciting starting or dazzling, the feature that you have already within yourself because you are seen as a what a really pretty if whether if you are whether you are not or you don't I don't know how to say you are not, but all the people are here very shining and luminous, and you have to be you must have to be what I said only for the hunger that must be within you for the progress, for the money. There everyone's life is run under money. So if you have money, then everything is here feasible. Otherwise everything is here possible, guys. So learn to sacrifice, learn to struggle in time. So if you go out of your age and time passes over times, you will feel like everything you will seen as like let's neglect it, let's ignore it. So you will become a by ignoring all these things and neglecting all these things, you will become a what, a ignorant person that you never have had imagined, but actually you become in reality. How is it possible? How is it feasible? Because of your what, neglecting behavior, neglecting what, your daily routine, the schedule that you are following and you are amplifying in your life, that has already ruined your life. So it is seen. So this is the consequences that's already appeared ahead of you and in front of you, guys. So don't you believe in your what, hard work? If you could had hard work, if you could have had or done something, and you have you had sacrificed and struggled a lot in time at that time, so now you will become a person like prosperous person. Even you couldn't have, even if you can't get the success at this young age, but at least you could have experience, and then you can share a lot of things among the people what is actually what necessary and here crucial. uh, here are a lot of people who are very ingenious, or curious also, and they has to be prudent, I have to say this, but they are still hiding their skills and ability within them, just like me. I'm seen a best person in everyone's eyes, but I'm nothing in my own eyes. How I am treating myself? Do you think I'm treating myself with kindness and care? Not. I'm not even caring myself with love. I don't care a little about myself because I am very bored with my and I feel tedious life. Sometimes if you somewhat you feel like in this way, and also I'm feeling about myself. So you at this time you have to go somewhere, you have to wait, you don't need to wander anywhere, but you must have to what, connect with the nature, and you can see the natures and the sceneries of the beautiful sceneries of the natures, and then you will feel the life is really beautiful, you know uh, nobody can get this kinds of life as you are living in this life, in this, like in this way path. So it is someone's dream life, but you are actually living. So don't you feel proud of having and living in this path way? That's really fortunate. So unfortunately people comes to say it's really tedious and boring. It would be better if I could get, and if I can able to get better life. Everybody here running for the progress, and uh, but still they are unsatisfied with their own thing that they have, but actually doing this and sacrificing a lot of things, and they are seen as struggler persons, but they are neglecting and ignoring the happiness. If they go ahead with happiness, in that way they could become like best persons and they will have everything, but they are now unsatisfied with them, with their own activities, with their own selves. We must have to conquer what, that we have already, that is already existed, and we feel like we have nothing when the one thing that the same thing that feels like that make you feel like it's really tedious and it's boring, but when it won't have with you, and it's comes to its existence will comes to loop and disappear in that situation, we will feel that how important and significant it was, but at this time you are just ignoring. So it is the importance of having this life. Natch. Everybody are just running for the money. Only money is not matter. The satisfaction is matter. So learn. Uh, Firstly, you have to accept yourself, and you just have to focus on, and the secondary, you have to focus on your actions. Only in that case and that situation, you will become happy, and the cheerful environment will be always around you. You don't need to search, and you don't need to go anywhere for that environment. So here is nothing, nobody is here impeccable, so everything needs times to become impeccable, but somehow they become impeccable, but they can't seen as a impeccable person in everyone's eyes. But it also doesn't need to, you don't need, because it looks really tedious when some, and they will feel like, I don't want to say anything. I'm already bored here, but I'm still talking out of the camera. As you can see, it's around, it's 8 it's all about around 8 p.m, but I'm here because I didn't record the video around like I had to record video mid in the evening, not in the afternoon, but I didn't because I had a lot of problem and technical problems. The battery of my phone was low, and I didn't charge this, and I was a very bad person, and like who was all the time in money, not money, mobile. The investment is only goes to money. Money, you should use hard money, not mobile. I was talking about mobile, guys. The phone that actually ruin your life. Just leave the what you just have to live. If you have already left that habit of wasting your precious time, in that way, that I have to clap for you guys. You are actually cross and pass a beautiful and a daring what situation of your life, and then you are actually moving over and moving towards positivity and your progress, and you also have to do this, and if you don't, then you'll fail, and your life will seen as nothing, and it's all about your, and everything here, like that is very seen as sorrowful thing, and you can't even imagine about that. So everything here, wow, that is everything is here are impactful for the progress of your life, for the journey of your life. We don't need to we don't need to be like motivated or inspired only when we have everything. That we have to only follow discipline. We have to run under the discipline, the rules and regulation of discipline. In that way, we'll have everything. I just believe in myself, on my actions, that I'm performing here, and I will learn. Even people don't know properly about me, but I don't care about those people who don't know me about, and who even not treating me as a normal person. But I am not. But only thing I know that I'm not a normal person, and or a lot of people are not doing like I'm. Even they are doing. I'll pray for and I recommend them to go ahead. I don't have, and I don't want to relate my journey is really distinct. I belong from a different version here. I'm just comparing myself with the person I was yesterday, not with the people who not with the people who are around me and they're already successful and they're, but we don't know about their struggle, the sacrifices behind, but the reality is really dark, and that can be out of your expectation. It is not anticipated, guys. It is really vast. that's